all, if you would like to promote your business or event with the Way That I Love You podcast, simply just email us at letschat@thewaythatIloveyou.live, and or you can visit our website at www.thewaythatIloveyou.live and click on the Let's Chat tab and leave your inquiry there. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
You better believe it. Welcome back.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Way That I Love You podcast. I'm your host, Will Music.
And I'm your host, Sharana.
And we are the McFaddens.
That's right. You got to say the mighty McFaddens.
We are the mighty McFadden.
The Matrix married people out there, we want to say hello to all of you.
Hello to all of you. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, we are a hot, and I mean hot, sexy marriage podcast that talks about marriage, our marriage, and we talk about life's ups and downs and how we navigate through it from our perspective.
And as I am gazing into his eyes, I want to let you know that we are two married individuals giving you, what we do in our marriage. What keeps us strong, what keeps us holding on. And we'd say, listen, if you find something that works for you that we tell you guys, that we talk about, apply it in your marriage. And if you can't, that's okay. Put it in your back pocket and give it to somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, baby.
So we always are thankful for all our supporters and listeners that tune in, and we immensely love to thank our global audience. And I just want to take some time. I love giving shout outs to everybody.
I love shouting all of them out. You know who they are.
Oh, yeah. North America.
North America.
South America.
South America.
Africa.
Africa.
Asia.
Asia.
Europe.
Europe.
And Oceania.
Oceania, baby. We see you out there. We appreciate you. We want to continue to love on you and every last individual that tunes into the Way That I Love You podcast via audio or online on YouTube. And if you're online on YouTube, we want you to subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button right there below. Let me put that up there for you. Let me see if I can. I'm just going to click right in here.
I see you. Work the board, baby. Work
it. That's right. I'm doing what I do. I do. In my daddy voice, I see you saying it. I do what I do. We do what I do. We do. There we go. We want you to hit that subscribe button right there below on YouTube, and subscribe and ring the bell so you can get subscriptions when they come in.
Oh yeah, to get notified.
And it's also telling you to follow us and share with us on YouTube and on Facebook and all your social media platforms.
Yes.
We want you to hashtag the Way That I Love You podcast and hashtag Secure Love. And our new way we want to introduce our squad, our listening squad.
Yeah.
You Matrix married. What is it called, babe? You got me. Married Matrix? The Matrix married?
All I said was Matrix, marital Matrix.
Marital Matrix, yes. I got to get that down pat.
Yes.
Because that sounds tacky, y'all, right?
It came out crazy.
Yeah, it came out crazy. But we'll get it down. We'll get it down pat. Y'all know how my brain kind of works on this podcast. I kind of get a little bit forgetful. My baby bring me back.
Yes, I do. I bring her back into my arms and hold her close.
And you whisper in my ear, like, baby, that's not what I was saying, but
Babe, I was talking about the marital matrix. I will be your Neo. You will be my Trinity.
Well, hey y'all, how y'all doing out there? The Way That I Love You podcast this week is talking about season 3, episode 9, talking about purpose-driven marriage. Now,
purpose-driven marriage.
We watched for a shout out, first of all, to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Who continues to bring us thus far in our journey.
Yes.
Through all things, we just keep going.
We thank him.
We just keep on going.
Yes.
And you and I want to also shout out, because this is the last week of Black History Month.
Yes, it is.
This is the last week. So, but Black History, this is the last week that the world may be acknowledging. But we acknowledge Black History Month every single
360
day.
degrees.
That's right.
All
day long.
The world 24/7.
24/7. And so, but we want to put it out there. And we watched a couple of inspirational movies.
Yes.
Throughout the month. As a family and even as husband and wife, we watched some things. Mm-hmm. And you and I watched a documentary called was it Life of King?
Yeah, and it was basically.
Am I saying it right?
I can't remember the exact title.
A Life of a King.
Yeah.
It was a Life of a King, and we talk about Martin Luther King.
Yes, and it was like the last 18 months of before he was assassinated.
Yes. And so it was something that we've never experienced before, because even though we knew, we've always known the story of Martin Luther King, mm-hmm. It has been instilled in us as children, and we carried it with us as adults. We teach it to our children, and we kind of watch every movie come out or every documentary just about come out. We've kind of watched it, but this one was a lot different.
It was a lot different. I really appreciate the angle they came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, and talking about his life.
Yeah, because it kind of came from the angle of, and I see you kind of about to pull it up. It kind of came from the angle of walking you through King's words.
Yeah.
And his wife's Coretta, how she felt and what she was dealing with.
Yeah.
And, it was a little different because it wasn't somebody else telling their story. It was actually his words and what was going on. It was footage
from his life. And the name of it, and it was HBO Max Special. It is called King in the Wilderness.
Yes.
And let me see if I can get a shot of that.
Yes, because we had put it on our Facebook that we were watching that. So you want to back it up a little bit, babe. Back it up, and move it to your left, my right, I guess. Oh, I don't know. But, but King in the Wilderness on HBO, if you want to check it out, go ahead. It's a different perspective because it's actually footage.
Yeah.
Footage, and then his friends and his community. Mm-hmm. And their marriage community. Their marriage community. King and
the unique aspect of his parents.
Yes.
Like his father, his interaction of his father, and the potential that he had to live up to.
Right. So it was really, really good. It came from a different perspective. We really enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. But we focused, you and I, because, we always try to take things from marriages.
Right.
And we were inspired.
Definitely.
By the purpose-driven marriage of Dr. Martin Luther King mm-hmm. and Coretta King. Mm-hmm. Coretta Scott King. And we were like, wow, she was amazing.
Hey, it was more power in that woman than we were led to believe with the traditional regular celebration of this married couple, mm-hmm. this power couple, these influential individuals that blessed the earth.
Right. And I think too, even though it was things that was left unsaid, if you're married or if you've been in a relationship for a while, when you're watching something, it's more to the story. Mm-hmm. You see things a little different. And so we were able to uncover some good content just by the story. And we were like, wow, like I said, she was just a phenomenal wife, and the purpose-driven marriage. And we thought about, wow, King had a mission.
Yeah, that was so huge.
So huge. A calling that was so huge that he needed a wife like Coretta. Mm-hmm. Like it was a purpose-driven marriage.
Yes.
It was a thing that you knew that she had to know. Mm-hmm. That her husband wasn't going to be here very long. That mm-hmm. was a burden for her as well, as much as it was for him. And in the documentary, you got to see that he knew that he wasn't going to be here very long.
Right.
And so we were like, wow, when my husband is going through, I feel his pain. I I know where he's at. It's like I feel that burden. Whatever you're carrying, I can feel it. And I know it's vice versa. And so I was like, for a wife, like she was handpicked. She was handpicked for a purpose. And he was here for a purpose. It was a purpose-driven marriage. And this is our version of take, because I know there's a book that called A Purpose-Driven Life, and then there's another book called A Purpose-Driven Marriage. But this is our take on Black History Month and Black marriages and the Black community, that we have a purpose-driven marriage responsibility to our spouses, because it's greater than just the marriage. It's greater than just us. It's to show the world that we matter.
And that's exactly what happened in that documentary. It was on a world stage for the world, all races, all colors, to behold God in his true essence and how he works through individuals and people like ourselves. Babe, like you said, Coretta, man, the stuff that, took place, and that she had to, be his helpmeet and walk through and understand the bigger picture. That's only God. Only God can kind of give that wisdom and grant that wisdom for someone to understand and be in tune. Like our last episode, just being in tune with one another.
Right, playing the taboo game. And so I was thinking too, it was like we were saying that he was going for so long and doing so much in the community, and they were just showing everything that he was doing. And she was able to make some of those trips, but she was at home raising her kids.
Right.
And that had to be a lot on her. It had to be frustrating. It had to be lonely days and lonely nights. And I want my husband.
Yeah.
But it was something that he wasn't just hers, he was ours. He was the community's. He was the excuse me, he was the lost. He was the lonely. And she had to understand that. And a lot of us are dealing with marriages that with activists or even marriages that have a certain calling.
Yeah.
And not just in the activist way of going out into the streets, but there's other ways of activism, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of us are dealing in our marriages with our spouses in an activist type way, or just a building way. And this is purpose-driven marriage. Like it's more than just us. It means more, as husbands and wives. This thing is bigger than us.
And like how you was touching on it with the activism, and immediately that comes to my mind is like politicians, like people in the public eye, pastors or preachers, people that have influence. I even think of Steve Harvey and his wife. You know what I mean? With him being a celebrity, that type of lifestyle, recording, because he does a lot of stuff as well, and does a lot with like men and boys and mentoring and stuff. So, and there's
a purpose. Is greater than, like, we always say marriage come first, but you put the marriage first, but what happens when the marriage come first, but the calling is so strong
that it surpasses that the marriage becomes submissive to the purpose. Ain't that crazy?
We seen that in that. Like, she knew that he had to go. We thought about so many before him or during the time that he was fighting for our rights, our civil rights. And there were other individuals like, Malcolm X
and Betty
Shabazz. So these are marriages, people that knew that this was greater than us. This was more than just a marriage. This was a calling on my husband or my wife's life. And it affects, if I'm selfish, it affects how the world would be changed.
Yeah, just imagine if they didn't understand the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like how that would have torn the family system apart.
Right.
You know what I mean? But being able to, and like I just said, the marriage has to be submissive to the purpose that God had intent for that couple or for that marriage. And it's not submissive as in to give in, but to be submissive as of support.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And so this segment is to all of you out there that are in that kind of relationship, because we want to speak to everyone. We want to touch the world. We want to speak into everyone's lives that are dealing with certain things, and we know that that's an issue.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes if you're a pastor, your wife may feel like the church is coming before the wife. You know, and or the husband, depending on if you're a woman pastor. There's always something that you feel lost, and King had to be reminded to put his wife first in certain things, and then you have the devil that comes in to tempt you with other things. And, you know, but you know, to those that are out there, we're praying for you. We're praying that your marriage will be able to sustain the purpose-driven relationship or the purpose-driven ideal of the marriage that is bigger than you. So we're going to pray for that situation in your marriage. You know, and we want to let you know that you are wonderful.
Yes.
We thank you. We thank you in your communities. We thank you for the outreach that you're doing. We thank you how you're touching in each individual, and how your spouses are letting you be you and seeing the bigger picture. We thank the spouses. Yeah. Because without the spouses' support, you know, if I don't support my husband and he don't support me, we feel lost. We feel isolated. We feel like it's a lost cause. You know, you about ready to give up because you feel like, you know, I'm losing out on so much. Right. So, but if you have that spouse that's beside you to say, you know, you may not be able to make it to this event, but I'm going to be there for you, and I'm going to be there with you. Or I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna give you a call, and it's okay, and we're gonna record the whatever you missed. It's someone that's there to make you feel as if you're not missing out. Yeah. You're not missing out. And realigning you to see the bigger picture and the purpose. I remember one of the scenes, trying not to reveal too much, but King was definitely tired. Yes. He was definitely tired for one of the events and mustered up the strength because that was the calling. That was the calling. And you know what I mean? Wow. It was, let me just say, you all, it was so good. And we know there's a lot of Kings out there. There's a lot of Corettas out there. And in our community, for those that are doing it in our community, in the Black community, or even in your own community, because, you know, it doesn't matter. Marriage is marriage, and a purpose-driven marriage comes in a lot of different forms, in a lot of different ways. And we always say that, like, we do so much that we've always, since the time we've been together, we've always done something. We've always been moving. We've always been on the go. Always in a leadership type role. And then there's some things that you be like, babe, I gotta be here. And I'm like, okay, well, go ahead and do what you have to do. So our time sometimes get cut short. It does. It gets cut short. Yeah. But I know that there's a purpose. I know there's a purpose and a calling on your life. And you know there's a purpose and calling on my life. And we get to understand it about one another. Right. And then you even got to see Coretta do what she do. Yes. In the movie. Yeah. So, or in the documentary, because we always see Dr. King doing so much, but you know, you never paid attention to what Coretta was doing. So there's a two-way street. Usually when there's a purpose-driven man in the marriage, there's always a purpose-driven wife in the marriage as well. So we just thank everyone, like, you know, and it was amazing. Yeah, it's a different look of the power and the strength that these two individuals had. You know what I mean? And you really appreciate their life here on this earth and what they were able to accomplish.
So, y'all, it is Black History Month. So, Focus, you want to let us know, talk to us about any of the Black love that you experienced?
Yeah, well, you know, love has no color, although we can see it, right? But I love what you just said. It is different dynamics. Like when you're dating someone and you quoting Friday, right? Right. Certain things you might quote. Your mama says she'll knock the black off you, right? It's certain things that you're going to get when you of the same nationality, same religion. So I get that, right? It makes a spark of passion that you might not get in another relationship from a person from another ethnic, because they might not even get the joke, right? So I can see the distinction of that. But ultimately, love is freedom. When you really get to be all of you, that you don't have to have these airs on and hold back or play small or even play big, but you really get to be the authentic you. That's what love is, just the freedom to be what you is and what you ain't.
There's been moments for me where I feel like I've learned more about love, not necessarily from like the things that they outrightly say to me, because I'll be honest, I don't think my parents necessarily gave me like a huge blueprint when it came to like how to navigate in relationships. But what I will say is you definitely learn about a lot just by watching them. So like I don't know if we necessarily touched on it a lot, but one of the, everyone talks about the 5 love languages, and I feel like for me, one of mine, which has always been like acts of service, was definitely something that I got 100% from my parents. And I say that because like they weren't always like outright in showing like their affection in that way. But if there was ever something that like my mom needed, or if there was ever something that my dad needed, vice versa, at the drop of a dime, like they're ready to do it. Like they're ready to help you out with whatever it is that you're doing. So I think for me, when getting into my most serious relationship that I have been in, that was kind of one of those things that instantly made me attracted to that person. My name is Demi Babatunde, and I have a podcast called What's on Your Mind with Demi Babatunde.
And my name is Focus from the Focus of Love. You can find me on YouTube as well as Instagram, and Focus James on Facebook. Focus from the Focus of Love.
Hello all. If you would like to promote your business or event with The Way That I Love You podcast, simply just email us at let'schat@thewaythatIloveYou.live, or you can visit our website at www.thewaythatIloveYou.live and click on the Let's Chat tab and leave your inquiry there.
Don't forget to continue to celebrate Black History Month. You know, The Way That I Love You podcast and the This Is Us crew, we're constantly building each other up.
Yes.
We're constantly talking about our culture and things within our community and recognizing the greatness in the Black community. And we ask that you continue to build the Black community, because we've been lost, being set aside for so long, as if we didn't matter, but we do matter.
Yes,
we do matter, and the things that our lives matter, our community matter, our leaders matter, and so
and our relationships
matter.
Marriage matters,
and then your marriage matters as well. Everything that we touch and put our hands to matters. But we want to just constantly celebrate the Black community within our household. And we want to let you all know that we are in love with our melon.
I like that.
Yeah, we're in love with our melon. And so we want you to continue to tune into The Way That I Love You podcast. Continue to support The Way That I Love You podcast.
Yes.
And continue to love on us. Like we said, like, subscribe, and share to YouTube on YouTube and down below. And remember to strive for a purpose-driven marriage, whatever it is, because it don't have to be like, you don't have to be a Dr. King.
Right.
Whatever you're doing in your marriage, it should be purpose-driven. It should have a value of some sort to say, this is where we're going. Remember that, y'all. Remember to have a purpose-driven marriage, and remember to pour into purpose-driven marriages. If you see someone that's on a different level than you are, but you admire that, you and your wife or you and your husband want to jump on board and be a part of where they're going, that's purpose driven, baby.
And encourage.
And that's encouraging, because
because you all get to gleam off of one another.
That's right.
And there's always strength in numbers.
That's
and
right.
Being supportive of one another can help build a community, and that's what we're all about.
Right, because even though we seen Coretta, there were other wives.
Yes.
That were with the other part of his community. There's husbands that were with the wives, and so it takes more than just one or two people. It takes a community to build purpose-driven marriages and purpose-driven missions. So we want you to be a part of the Way That I Love You podcast community.
Yes.
Continue to tune in, write, subscribe. We want you to chat with us on our www.thewaythatIloveyou.live. If you want to be a part of the show, you're always welcome. If you want to ask us to come out to any of your events that you're doing this in the tri-state of community of Philadelphia and the tri-state area, but maybe an hour, we'll see. Let us know. We don't mind coming out and being a part of your programs and, doing seminars.
Right.
So just give us a call or give us a chat on the Way That I Love You podcast.
Yeah. And definitely shoot us an email as well if you want to advertise an event.
That's right, because we got a purpose-driven marriage here, baby.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so tune in.
With multiple sides.
So tune in on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, audio versions, wherever you get your podcast, you'll get the Way That I Love You podcast and everything that we do in between. You ready, baby?
I'm ready.
Let's get to driving. We love you, y'all, baby, and I love you.
Yes, I love you too, baby, and we are definitely purpose driven. So like you said, let's keep driving.
Let's get driving.
See y'all next week.